So every year around this time, we have teams that go on an amazing run. You like to call them Cinderellas. So we're going to see which teams are going to make a run as far as possible before that clock strikes 12.
Absolutely.
Dave, let's go to the first region, the West region. I know Ja Morant has been the name of the tournament, not named Zion, and you have him going pretty far. What are you thinking there?
Yeah, I love the way that the Murray State plays, and especially for Ja Morant. This is going to be a tournament for him to make a name for himself. He's already a top 5 pick in the draft, but I think he could go as high as number 2. You look at that first round matchup that he's got against Marquette. They've got a great guard in Marcus Howard. You look in the second round, and he's got Florida State, a really long and athletic team, and NBA scouts are going to wait to see how Ja Morant plays against them. This is a guy who has 10 assists a night. The next best player in Division I basketball has 7.7 assists per night. He distributes the ball, he scores, he's got 24.6 points per game, and this is not just a one-man show. They've got 3 other guys in double figures. That's why I like them to go to the Sweet 16. Gonzaga is going to be where midnight strikes for these guys, but I do like them to make a nice run into the second weekend of the tournament.
Sounds like a good recipe to send y'all Rackets to hell. So let's see who else we got. Oh, the Anteaters, UC Irvine. Shout out to all my people out in the West who actually go to this school. You got them going pretty far, too. What was your rationale there?
Yeah, I think UC Irvine, they've got a great formula. They're a really hard team to score against. They're the #1 2-point defense in the entire country, and a lot of that is due to this guy, Jonathan Galloway, their center that they've got. He's one of the best mid-major players in the country. And Kansas State is a team that actually kind of struggles to shoot the 2. Oregon is a kind of weak team. The only reason they're in at all is because they won the Pac-12 tournament and got that auto bid. So here UC Irvine takes advantage of matchups and a strong defense to get to the Sweet 16.
I'm about to start calling them the WAC-12 soon because they've been looking pretty terrible this whole season. And finally, Wofford. Wofford's a name I've been hearing a lot. You only got them going to the second round, but they look to be making a little noise. What are you thinking?
Yeah, and I wouldn't fault you for putting Wofford into the Sweet 16 or even further. This is a Cinderella in name only. They're a 7 seed, and they deserved it. They've been a top 20 team. They haven't lost since December 19th. Their non-conference slate was really good. They played the likes of Kansas, Oklahoma, Mississippi State. They lost to all those teams, but I'm of the opinion that scheduling tough makes you a tougher team as you go along, and Wofford is going to be that team. They're also the second best 3-point shooting team in the country, and when you talk about Cinderellas, it's teams that can light it up from deep. Wofford's going to be able to do that. I think they're going to pretty easily get past Seton Hall. I think they might give Kentucky a run for their money. I've got the Wildcats advancing out of an abundance of caution, but if you're feeling risky, go for Wofford there.
Hey, one game, anything can happen, and these are the 3 teams where you know something's definitely going to happen. Choose wisely.